So what I like about your design is I like the picture. It's right in the middle, and you have your title at the top and your text at the bottom. You know, this like separates it and brings like all of it together. But it also shows like there's a difference between the text and the title. I was thinking like I like how your Lincoln Convention Center is all in one line, and like your time and your day are like right there. You can see it all. On this, I like how you have like this bar off to the side. I like how that kind of like organizes everything up, where the text is on one side and then like the information is on the other side.
Okay.
And you just describe your audience message for a minute.
Okay, so what I was going for is so again, the very professional feel. I also wanted to catch the eye of people who kind of are more professional already, because I feel like that's the people that are going to go to the conference. If people don't care about their future yet, per se, they're not going to go to the conference, you know?
Yeah.
So I kind of was like trying to give off the put together, got your life in order kind of vibe. So, yeah. I felt like this picture was a good balance of like professionalism and like happiness.
Yeah.
It wasn't too starched, so.
Yeah, that's really good.
So that's what I was going for.
I like it. Some specific stuff. Okay, yeah. So ways that I feel like you said to convey like professional and business, and like you said happy, right? Like to make it like happy and business, like bring them together.
Yeah.
I like that because they're all smiling, you know, and they're all looking at the camera. Maybe not her, but they're all looking at the camera, so it's almost like they're focused, you know, and like very set on like their future goals. So I like how your picture kind of sums that up. I also like how like with the business stuff for audience, you know, like if I were to see this, they're all dressed professionally, and like the text, you know, like you can easily see like the time and the date, where to go and stuff. And so I like that. And that it's a conference. It's very businessy.
So if you were to like glance at this, what's the most important things that you see?
So the most important things I see. Well, so when I first looked at it, I saw his face, and I think it was because like there's the black bar on this side, so it blends in kind of with his suit over here, and then so like he stands out a lot because of his big black suit with the pinstripes. And so I looked at his face first, and then I went down right here, right to the date, and then I looked over at the text, and then I looked up at the title after. And I thought, like, I'm not exactly sure, but like how this is, it's like kind of really small, you know, very good leadership. And then conference is really big. So it's like conference has this big emphasis. And one thing I noticed with your title, like conference, I don't know what about it, but like maybe use a different font. Maybe something that looks more professional. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that font.
Okay.
And then share my opinions. Check this. So to improve your design, like just those two things. Maybe make it so like the title has more emphasis, you know, as a whole.
Okay.
And another thing I was noticing is right here, like how your title slants. You see how it kind of slants like this?
Yeah.
It maybe it's like aligned, or maybe it's like off alignment a little bit to get more attention. But I felt that you have this bar on the left side that almost like sets a standard for alignment, and then it kind of just like branches off. So it looks good, like from the picture up. I feel like everything's flowing this way, but then like once you get below the picture, like that kind of stopped and it just kind of like tapers off and comes down because of this line on this side.
Okay.
But maybe if you were to shift like the text and the date and time, maybe like to the opposite side where it's more bold, then like you'd have this bold view that comes down to the side. If you're looking for a transition, like the flow,
Curve it around.
yeah,
Okay.
to the side that it would all branch down like this.
Okay.
Or if you wanted to have it all on the left side, you know,
Yeah.
you could try to force it over more so everything's aligned with that line. And I think that would sum it up really well. Yeah, but I really like the picture. I don't know, yeah, I just remember looking at his face,
Yeah,
his face
I
first,
see.
and I was like, why did I look
Okay,
there first?
yeah, I
But
didn't
I
know
think
she
it's because
looking
of
at
the
the
suit. And maybe just so like it has like more emphasis on the title, so like that's the second thing I look at.
Okay.
But yeah, I like it overall. And I was a little concerned about this because it is faded a little bit, but it's against a gray background. So it just kind of,
stand out just a little bit.
yeah, so maybe like if it was like a lot darker, then it would be like I can see it.
Okay.
Or if it was against white, then it would be
There
really
you
good
go.
if it was a lot more faded.
Okay.
High five!
Cool. Thanks.